Let's go. Any big full frame NQBs? We're here. 4-wheel drive, front-wheel drive. We're ready.
The Mark III Seat Leon Cupra, released back in 2014 and built originally as Spain's spiciest hot hatch to date, and sharing the mighty 2-litre 4-cylinder turbo EA 888.3 engine with other killer hatches such as the VW Golf R and Audi's S3, although only released in a front-wheel drive setup, limiting how effectively the power could be put down. That said, this actually made the Cupra more engaging to drive, and its weight saving over its counterparts due to the lack of a Howdex system also generally made it slightly faster on a roll when pitched against the Golf R or S3 running like for like power. As a long-time Cupra owner myself, and having built and pushed my own car to over 600 brake horsepower on the 2-litre lump, and at the time pushing the limits of the platform, I know exactly what these cars are capable of. However, my journey with the EA 888.3 ended a few years ago now, and oh boy, things have come a long way since then. Today, we explore the UK's fastest Seat Leon Cupra that now runs almost triple its original factory output on the 2-litre engine, thus creating an insane front-wheel drive hyperhatch. Mahir, welcome back to the channel.
Brother.
Bro, it's always a good day when we link up.
Yep.
Sometimes Hondas, sometimes Cupras.
Depends, yeah.
But today you've brought down your Cupra,
Yeah.
which is, mate, it's got to be I don't want to put words in your mouth, one of the fastest in the world, the fastest in the world.
Well, if anyone states otherwise in the UK, we can go.
But obviously we spoke about numbers off camera, which we'll get to, and the numbers this is doing is mind-blowing. And on top of that, I don't think I've ever heard of one getting anywhere near the kind of numbers that this car runs. You're still front-wheel drive.
Still, yeah.
You've kind of wanted to explore the limits of that, I think, right?
Yeah, with good tuning, it's good. That's all I can say.
You have got a new tuner, you've got a new setup. Let's start firstly, because people like to know a power figure.
I'll say between 8 and 9.
800 and 900 brake horsepower, and it's front wheel drive. It's absolutely crazy. So I guess the next thing is, how are you even applying that power to the floor, let alone running the times that you've quoted to me?
Traction control is being mapped in with the new tuner. Is one of the best out there. Glarner Racing, which they're known as Glarner Engineering.
Okay.
Big shout out to Chris.
Sure.
His name is Chris.
UK or?
Nah, abroad. The car is never driven this good.
You're saying it's got mapped in traction control. Now, for the people at home, they probably think, hang on, these come with traction control already.
Yeah.
Are you on a standalone that has got its own?
Stock ECU. So the standard traction control, when it cuts in, it just cuts all the power.
Okay.
From get-go, as soon as it detects the wheel spinning. This, it allows slip, but when it goes too much, it cracks it, if you get what I mean.
Okay, so is it still like braking the wheels, or is it kind of working with the ignition timing now?
Ignition timing.
Okay, so it's more advanced, kind of similar to what you have on your Civex series or your standard.
Yeah.
That's crazy, and he's implemented that into this ECU.
Yeah.
What is the setup now? Like, talk us through what it takes to get to that power.
Boost line rods, CP pistons, fully built head, valve springs retainers, ported head, G35 turbo, DBV2 adapter for the full frame turbo.
So 2-port or 4-port?
Yeah, 2-port.
Okay, but there is now the option to go 4-port, right?
4-port, yes.
So it does go to show that 2 ports can flow given the right kind of work.
I mean, with the right man behind it and well set up, does the job.
So in terms of gearbox now, are you still on, what did these come with, a DQ250? Is it?
This came with a DQ250. I've blown 7 of them. And yeah, when I was, at the time when we was pushing the powers we did, everyone was saying I would need a clutch pack before replacing the gearbox, but fourth gear was breaking every single time.
Okay.
So now I've converted to DQ381 off the latest spec.
So that would be like a 7.5 Golf R? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically it's like a baby DQ500, that's what they're saying.
Interesting. It's stock clutches and everything still?
At the moment, yeah.
Wow. So is it coping? Do they cope like?
I mean, there's no slip.
Can we talk a little bit about what kind of times you think this can run? Obviously it's not a drag car, so it's not like quarter mile times, but a rolling 100 to 200 time, if you...
I'll say it's in the low fours.
Low fours?
Yeah.
Guys, are you hearing it? Like low fours,
Yeah, low fours
is mind-blowing. For anyone who knows 100 to 200 times, a low 100 to 200 is up there with the best of them. And PS5's trying to put all that power on the ground.
They're all right in the dry, but obviously we're gonna see how they turn up in the wet.
Yeah.
But I do have a set of semi-slicks that's coming, obviously, once we turn up down the later run down.
And you're not finished?
No. To be honest with you, my tuner didn't even want me to come on here today.
Really? Well, just because it's so
It's
far...
not finished. Well, he's saying it's far from finished.
Where's the limit of the front wheel drive, I guess? Like,
Let me find out.
Oh, guys, this is absolutely crazy. All right, bro, listen, one way to find out is hitting the road.
Yep.
So, shall we hit the road?
Let's go.
Let's go, bro. Give us a first little pull. Let's see how she goes. Bro, see, you can hear it working, right?
That's the traction working, yeah.
Oh man, hit it again, let me feel it. Bro, once it kind of hooks up, it starts going warp speed.
It's game time.
What on earth? What even? The way this is moving is insane. I can't. It's like it dead hooks.
It hooks.
It's like
It shouldn't be doing this.
all it should be doing is spinning its wheels when you let go of the
You
anti-lag.
remember when it was on the hybrid cell?
Yeah.
It was all over the place. Second gear.
Second gear. Oh my God. Honestly, like second gear, front wheel drive car, roads are getting a little bit drier now, but still not perfectly dry.
Yeah.
Quite a cold day. The way it's still like shout out, who's the mapper again?
Glano Engineering, Chris.
Like the way you've mapped whatever this car's doing, it is what is very impressive.
I want to see the finished product because he's saying we're nowhere near done.
I can't even get that. That's mind blowing. The crazy thing is, for people at home, like I know a lot of people, including myself, really like the looks of a Cupra over kind of, let's say, the Golf R or the Golf G or the
S3.
S3, sorry. However, like they go for the Golf R and the S3 because of the usability in England, the four-wheel drive setup. But let me tell you this: this car is hitting like a four-wheel drive car. This is literally hitting like a four-wheel drive car. If it didn't have the noise, if you didn't have that noise, knowing it was doing something, you just think it's just gripping. Yeah. Open because I want to hear what this sounds like from the outside with that rolling launch once we get straight, because this car is just drama. You're moving. Suspense. I don't know what the camera picked up there. That is so aggressive from outside. You open the windows and it just changes the dynamic. The car's all trying to take you onto the other side of the road. You know, it's crazy. because sometimes it does stay straight, other times you're fighting it a little bit, right? But that's what you want. You want a car that gives a little bit of fight, has all the kind of characteristics that this does, kind of like the drama, but it's functional too. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of...
That's the reason why I didn't go for a Golf R or S3, because it doesn't have the kill you factor. This is not the kill you factor. Like you gotta drive the car. You can't just put your foot down and go.
Yeah, for sure. Alright guys, yes it is that time. It is the gassed up 0 to 60s with the V-Box Performance Box Touch. And today we had to run a 0 to 60 because for the keen-eyed viewers who have seen the front wheel drive on road 0 to 60, top 15 or top 10 or whatever it is, you, sir, are number one.
Yeah, that was on the old setup. I think we done a 4.9 something.
I think you're the first car first front wheel drive car to ever go into the fours. On this channel on the road. Granted, it was I think a little bit drier. The road is not completely dry. You're gonna give it a go anyway for the culture, entertainment value. I don't think it might dip back into the fours. I don't know, but whatever happens, it's gonna be interesting.
100%.
Yeah. So place your bets at home. Let's go. All right, bro. It is your first attempt. Whenever you're ready, good luck, and let's go. Okay, your first attempt was a 5.31, which is still absolutely rapid, but there was a lot of delay, a lot of roll on. Can you leave harder or no?
Let me try.
Yeah? Do you want to go again?
Yeah, man.
It's going again! .06 seconds. That's 5 flat. You gotta go one more time.
Always.
I want to see the fours, bro. All right, bro. Third and final attempt. We're so close to those fours. Let's see what he's got. 4.87! What on earth? You think I'm joking? You think I'm joking? Man just ran a 4.87 and he has beat his best time in the bloody damp. That don't even make sense, but it makes sense. 4.87, I'll put the leaderboard up right now. I think you've just distanced the gap between any other front wheel drive that's ever come on this channel. On the road, 0 to 60, that is insane, bro. Absolutely smashed it. Yes, bro, thank you, man, thank you. Like, as I say this when I get excited because I honestly mean it. I love builds like this, and I love people like yourself that kind of take things to the extreme.
You have to. If you're gonna do it properly or don't do it at all.
Mate, and you literally have. Like, to see a Cupra in this state, and everyone knows my story with the Cupra, the ongoing. Man, I'm hoping when this video goes out that very soon I'm gonna have some big news for them. We've been speaking off camera, and things are very, very close, but I'm not gonna, let's just wait until it happens. But bro, essentially, amazing car. All right, so we're gonna do our first tip. Just go for a little third pull, no rolling anti-lag. Let me get used to the car. Yeah, so I'll bring up the speed a little bit. All right. We hit it from here, maybe?
Go for it.
Wow! Kind of just when you think it's hunkered down, it gets a bit lively again, like, you know what I mean? And apologies for wind noise. I need to enjoy this. I need to enjoy this. I'm telling you, with the windows open, it is a different beast. I just want to give it a little tickle in a second, just to... Yeah, that's wild, bro.
Now you're driving it.
Yeah. There's more in it. There's more in it. Let's do a little second gear rolling anti-lag. See how that works, yeah? This is nasty, bro. This, honestly, wow. Bro, that's lively.
You gotta go out in it once it's fully done.
The way this is moving don't make sense. It honestly don't make sense. Like, guys, it don't make sense. Like, hopefully the camera is doing this justice, because this is just stupid. This is wild, bro. Like, I don't even want to stay in it because, like, these roads ain't, do you know what I mean? Like,
it ain't built for these.
It ain't built for this car. Like, it's like just enjoying the noises, like doing a little. Come on. We saying people ducking races from you, yeah?
Let's go. Any big full frame MQBs, we're here. 4-wheel drive, front-wheel drive, we're ready.
Ready, yeah?
Ready.
Oh boy, you heard it there. All right, guys, so we're gonna end the video here. Today has just been another one of those videos where I'm like, I didn't know you could do this. Like, you know what I mean? I didn't know anyone's done this to a front wheel drive a Cupra. I mean, look, I had a Cupra. I still do have a Cupra that was front wheel drive, if I believe it or not. And I know how that was, even with the Cyvex and everything, like how wild it was, and just, it made it looked cool, or it sounded cool, but it wasn't that efficient, if that makes sense. Whereas this is just, it's got everything and efficiency, like, you know what I mean? So a massive shout out to Galano, and Chris, is it?
Chris, yeah, his name's Chris as well.
Yeah,
then big shout out to Chris from Osprey for the fabrication work on the induction kit.
Okay.
And the downpipe. Shout out to DBV2 for the adapter for the turbo kit.
Once again, bro, listen, it's always a pleasure linking up with you. You know,
thank you very much.
Getting to drive your car, I really appreciate it. I'll leave links down below to MK Performance. Obviously, he does build cars and he's got his own workshop.
Whoever wants these sort of setups on the Golf R S3, from finish to start, mapped it up, everything, we can give it back to them. All done, all in-house.
There you go. Look. Well, links down below in the description will be there for MK Performance and Mahir. And yeah, if you have enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up, it does help. And please consider subscribing, that will help too. And if you enjoy these videos, yeah, stay around and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.